It's 7:30, 7:45 in the morning. We're going to start our second day, the climb to Camp 2, and eventually later on to the summit of Mount Apo. You can see all around it's there's moist, practically because of the forest cover here in Camp 1. So this particular part where we are standing right now is the start of our ascent to Camp 2 and eventually to the summit here in Mount Apo in Davao, Philippines. Experienced climbers recommend allowing a minimum of 4 days, and you'll need warm clothes and sleeping gear since temperatures drop at night near the peak. Hiking permits cost 500 pesos. Guides and porters around 400 and 300 pesos per day respectively. Food and equipment are included. We just left the campsite about 2 minutes ago, and as you walk after our campsite for the night, Lake Maag will just welcome you with a backdrop of Mount Apo, Cotabato side, and you can actually see the reflection of the mountain in the water, but yet this water, there's no living thing that actually lives in this body of water that's surrounding Lake Maag. One of the attractions here when you get to the Kidapawan Trail of Mount Apo. A so-called VIP trail spirals to the peak through property of the Philippine National Oil Company, or PNOC. Exploring geothermal projects in the area, and takes only 4 to 5 hours one way. Few take this route since both the mayor and governor need to grant permission. After 3 hours from our campsite, this is actually our first refresh stop, which we got to refresh ourselves from a long downhill trek. This particular waterfall actually is connected up to the top of Mount Apo, so it's an ideal source. So every climber that goes to the peak and passes through Kidapawan Trail passes through this waterfall basin, and well, as expected, it's sunny, so there's a normal and average flow of water, and at the at the height of a rainfall, heavy rainfall, you can just imagine that this is not possible by any climber. It's way too dangerous to pass in this particular side. So we have good weather, sunny. All you can hear is the gushing of the waterfall here in the Kidapawan Trail, Cotabato. After our waterfall encounter here in the mountains of Mount Apo, here in the side of Kidapawan, this is the one that will welcome you at the end of your trail. So you can just imagine coming from the covered forest, the waterfalls, and coming out in this open field. It's such a welcome to see a lowland flat after consuming about 2 to 3 hours from the base camp, which we stayed yesterday and last night, up until here at the Kidapawan Trail, Cotabato, here in the Philippines. Actually, this experience, it just it's dawned on me that after this experience, one of the major highlights, it's not much of the summit, but actually it's the climb. The climb of the boulders, the rock boulders, especially from the boulders heading up to the summit. It's dangerous, life-threatening, obviously, because of rocks that could actually just fall off on you or your companion following you. So that's really part of the adventure, but at the same time, it's also good to get a responsible guide to bring you up to this tallest mountain of the Philippines, Mount Apo.